Good day, I am Sharms Espina, and this is PTV News Now. The Philippine Coast Guard strongly condemned the alleged attack by the Chinese Coast Guard on the country's vessels carrying provisions for government troops in the West Philippine Sea. This after the CCG vessel 5203 allegedly fired a water cannon at the supply vessel ML Kalayaan while the conducting of a resupply mission at the Union Shoal on Friday was happening. This happened just 3 weeks ago when a Chinese Coast Guard ship intentionally collided with a Philippine Coast Guard vessel in the middle of a resupply mission. According to the Filipino troops at the outpost, China once again harassed, blocked, and carried out a dangerous maneuver. In a statement, China Coast Guard spokesperson Gan Yu urged the Philippines to stop infringing on the country's sovereignty following its repeated entry into the waters of a Union Shoal, which they call Second Thomas Shoal in the South China Sea. In the meantime, hundreds of trucks entering Israel are being checked and monitored before crossing into Gaza. These vehicles transporting humanitarian, including water supplies, food and medicine to shelters for displaced Palestinians. VOA's Natasha Mozgovaya reports from Nitzana.
I'm Natasha Mozgovaya with VOA News at Nitzana, Israeli crossing about 56 kilometers south of Rafiah. This is basically the main entrance point for humanitarian aid coming from Egypt. This is where those trucks, about 100 of them on average per day, are entering the Israeli territory, being scanned to make sure that no weapons are smuggled inside Gaza, and then Israel is monitoring them as they make their way to Gaza. They carry water, they carry food, they carry medicine, they carry humanitarian supplies for shelters for about 1.5 million displaced Palestinians that had to leave their home following the hostilities between Hamas and Israel. The Israeli coordinator is warning that if Hamas will try to cynically exploit this humanitarian supply route to smuggle anything into Gaza, this is endangering basically this only lifeline for the Palestinian refugees in Gaza.
Surgeons in New York have performed the first ever whole eye transplant in a human being. These surgeons hail the procedure as a breakthrough accomplishment, even though the patient has not regained sight in the eye yet. An accident with high voltage power lines destroyed most of Aaron James's face and one eye. His right eye still works, but surgeons at NYU Langone Health hope replacing the missing one would yield better cosmetic results for his new face because it would support the transplanted eye socket and lid. James is recovering well from the dual transplant last May, and the donated eye looks remarkably healthy. This has been Sharms Espina urging y'all to stay informed and be aware. Get ahead and be of use and get the news right here.